me start the cinema, sir. Sir, in the last session, we had a clear discussion. We had a clear discussion about yes, HTML. Almost we completed almost 7 sessions only for HTML, right? Next, CSS also. Just we discussed, right? Just the basic introduction I provided. Sir, what is the purpose of CSS and so on? Sir, something like, sir, what is the need? What is the purpose of CSS concept? Anyone, can you please tell what is the need of CSS or what is the purpose of CSS? CSS, sir, what is the meaning of CSS, right? Can you please abbreviate? Cascading, are you getting that? Cascading style sheets. Are you getting? The name itself indicates cascading style sheets. Are you getting? So here to style our HTML, CSS must be required. Observe that to style our HTML, CSS must be required. Sir, with CSS, without CSS, sir, there is a big difference is there. Just I hope already I covered here. Have a look once. Sir, this is something like this is something like only HTML page. Are you getting? This is something like only HTML page. So for this, if you apply CSS, then automatically how looks like, just observe that. Are you seeing the difference, right? Are you getting? So CSS main job is to style our HTML pages. For that purpose, we can use a CSS. Okay, like this, right? So now have a look once. A small chota example. Let me consider, sir, so that you people can feel more comfortable, right? Okay, just the new members also just observe that, so that we will be in sync with our regular session. Just I want to go for a small example. Just let me start my Atom editor. Just 1 minute. It's going. Yes, what the need of this? What the need of, like, yes, going on processing. 1 minute. Yeah. Sunny on desktop. Yeah, man, I'm the fan of Sunny Leone. Sahil. Yeah. Here, just observe it very carefully, sir. Sir, I'm taking a small example. A small example. Just for just a blog or something. Here, just have a look once, sir. This is gambler.html. Assume that, sir. Sir, this is the gambler.html. Assume that all these things are not required for me. Just 1 minute, please. 1 minute. That. Yes. Here, just have a look once, sir. This is about gambler.html, right? Assume that, sir, I want to open this gambler website. Just have a look once. Gambler, just that is my own. We are going to discuss in our sessions, right? Don't worry about that. Sir, I have observed Durga gambling group, India's #1 gambling group, something like sir, I have some data. This is pure HTML. Just observe that pure HTML, like Durga gambling group, India's #1, like Lauren Ipsum, like some data is there. Are you interested to join this group? Full name and so on, right? So this is pure HTML. Now I want to apply some style for this HTML page. I want to apply some style for this HTML page. Then what I'm taking already I defined, sir. Now just I'm removing the comment. Have you observed? Can you please read this one? Sir, link rel style sheet href gambling.css. Regarding that gambling.css, like this, sir, just I write one CSS file. I'm linking this HTML with that CSS. Now observe, same. Now with the CSS, how it looks like, sir. Without CSS, with the CSS, how very the difference. Now observe that. Now observe a bit carefully, sir. Sir, this is without CSS, but this one is nothing but with the CSS. Seems to be a very neat Durga gambling group and so on, like this, right? Next, sir, without CSS, observe the difference. Yes, that's what, to style our HTML. Okay, some concept must be required. That concept itself is nothing but CSS concept. Now everyone, I hope got the idea, right? Sir, simple. Another thing I want to take, sir. Blog.html is there, sir. Just a blog. Just I'm commenting. I don't want to use CSS, right? Just I'm commenting this one. I don't want to use CSS. Just if I'm not going to use CSS, now observe without the CSS, how my page looks like. Observe that, sir. Sir, this is blog, sir. How it looks like, just have a look once, sir. This is the blog kind of thing without CSS. Observe that it's coming. It's taking too much time to process. Okay, now blogs homepage like I'm taking. Why this much time it is taking, man? Just pure HTML page only, pure HTML page. Just now here, just observe that. Just observe a bit very carefully, sir. What I'm trying to take here is, yes, let me save this code. Okay, now have a look once. The problem, you know, here, just have a look once, sir. This is without the style. Regarding without style, I hope you people can able to see. Yes, sir, this is, do not just a pure basic HTML, right? Basic HTML. But whenever we are using CSS for this, then automatically the same thing by default how it looks like. Regarding right, sir, observe the difference, right? Without CSS, with the CSS, see the difference, right? Okay, same thing only. This is the Python related post, June 5th 2018. Have you observed, right? June 5th 2018. This is the Python related post. Okay, so that is the purpose of CSS. So what is the need of CSS, right? Can you please tell in a single word? What the purpose of CSS? CSS itself is nothing but what? For which purpose we are going to use? To style HTML pages. Some concept must be required. To add colors, to add styles to HTML, some concept must be required. That concept itself is nothing but CSS, right? Okay, once we created HTML, for that some fair and lovely concept is required. Okay, or otherwise lipstick must be required. Like there are several. So those kind of things, who is going to take care, sir? This is CSS by default is going to take care. Okay, like now, sir, how I can, just a matter of 1 minute, let me take a simple example, sir. 1 minute. CSS demo, just CSS demo. Just I'm taking demo.html. Assume that, sir. Okay, new file, CSS demo.html, like this I'm taking, sir, just for basic idea, and then I will continue again. Demo.html, right? Okay, sir, one yeah, demo.html, like this I'm taking. Now this is the HTML, like here title you can take demo for HTML, demo for CSS, something like I'm taking, sir. Here some h1 tag I'm taking. Observe that h1 tag, sir. This is first HTML. This is the first HTML with the CSS, like this I'm taking, sir. HTML with the CSS, like I'm taking. Sir, just have a look once how it looks like, sir. How it looks like. If you observe that, then automatically it looks like something like this. Have you observed, right? This is only h1 tag is there, nothing is there, sir. This is the first HTML with the CSS, like this one. What I want to take is, for this some style I want to define. Regarding for this some style I want to define. So for that, how you can able to do is, open a new file, demo.css, like I'm taking one file, sir. Demo.css, a small file I'm taking, demo.css. Sir, in this demo.html, sir, what style you want? Regarding in this, what style you want, sir? Sir, I have h1 is already there. This h1 should be in the red color. Regarding this h1 tag should be in the red color. This is about my requirement, right? Okay, sir, what is the way how you can able to do that? Okay, sir, h1 curly brace open. Regarding h1 curly brace open. Next, sir, here color. Regarding color is which color you want, sir? Some red I want, sir. Color is red I want. Observe that, red I want. Then automatically, sir, if you just type right demo.css, right? Okay, so then what we require to take, then what we have to take here is, just observe that, sir, I wrote HTML page, I wrote the CSS, I require to link these two things. Compulsory we have to do that. Anyone, can you please guide, sir? I forgot the link because several days gap came, right? How I can link, sir? HTML, I want to link with the CSS file. Can you please tell what is the tag? Link rel is equal to style sheet. Rel is equal to style sheet. href is equal to what we have to take, sir? What is the file name? Can you spell out? File name is demo.css. If you can take this one, in the head part of HTML, automatically CSS by default is going to be linked with the HTML, right? Sir, how you can able to do that? Just observe a bit very carefully, sir. Inside demo.html, just inside the head part, observe that my cursor position. What we require to take is link style sheet. Here, what is the name of the CSS file? Demo.css. Like this I'm taking, sir. So just I didn't write anything. Just I take one CSS file. I link that CSS file to the HTML. Now have a look once. If I can same page, if I refresh, automatically it's going to come with the red color. Regarding automatically it's going to come with the red color, sir. Same way here, just take a bit very special care. What I want to take, assume that body. Regarding body tag, do you know body tag? Like I'm taking 1 minute. H1 already you took, sir. Assume that body tag I'm taking, sir. Now the total body of the HTML page, sir, background should be with the yellow color. Regarding background with the yellow color like. How you can just observe that? If I can do like this, automatically yellow color by default is going to come. Everyone can able to understand, right? Are you seeing? So for your HTML page, whatever style you require, where we have to define that style is inside the CSS file meant for styles purpose. Next, HTML file meant for our content purpose. These two things, once you link, automatically styled HTML by default will be ready. That is the need of CSS file. Clear? Yeah, I hope everyone can able to understand. Even the people who are new to the CSS, the people who missed the first session of CSS also, now you are getting some clarity, right? Okay, sir. But anyway, how to define these tags and so on, even I didn't explain nothing. Don't worry. In the last session also I explained only this part only. So HTML pages are there. So to style that HTML, CSS is required. Sir, how you can able to write CSS and how you can able to, sir, link that CSS to our HTML is very clear for you people, right? Yes, up to this any doubt? Can you please confirm? Clear for all of you, right? Okay. Now there are some small things we require to tap, sir. In the CSS file, if you observe, color is equal to red. Forget about this background, sir. Color is equal to red. I'm taking, sir. Now, in how many ways you can able to represent this color? I want to write the color. Sir, how many colors you can able to remember? Maybe red, blue, yellow, green, or orange. Like some 5 to 10 colors you can able to remember. But there are thousands of colors are there, man, in the universe. Then how you can able to remember all the color names? That's why. So if you want your own color, then we require to pick the value from the Google. How you can able to pick? How many ways are there? Those are things I will discuss, right, sir? What are various possible ways to specify color? Various possible ways to specify color value. Are you getting right? To specify color value, right? Color value, like how many ways are there to specify color value? Sir, there are total 4 ways are available. Remember that, sir. There are total 4 ways are by default available. What is the first way, sir? What is the first way? That part I will take care. Sir, there is one small doubt from the student. Rajiv is asking this doubt, sir. Can you please clarify what the doubt is? In CSS file, how to comment a line? How you can able to comment a line? Very simple, very simple, sir. Sir, here, do you know the people who are coming from Java background? Java background. Are you getting what is this one, sir? Multi-line Java comment. Multi-line Java comment. This is the comment we require to use. Okay, so this is the CSS comment. Observe that this is the CSS comment. Even in C language also this type of comments are there. Multi-line Java comment itself is like this. Suppose assume that here body is there, sir. Just I'm selecting body. I want to comment this one. I don't want this. I don't want this, sir. There is one. Here have you observed? Automatically I commented that. Yes, how the comment looks like. Now you can able to see, sir. Okay, this is itself the comment. Okay, well, sir, clear, Rajiv? Okay. No, single line comments are not there. Whether it's a single line or multi-line comment is the same. Now in Java, single line comment, multi-line comments are there, but in CSS, only one type of comment. Even if the single line also, the same thing by default will be there. I want to comment this one. I want to comment this. Then automatically, have you observed, right? It is a single line. It is a single line or multi-line, same comment only. Okay, but in Java, single line comment is separate, multi-line comments are separate, but not in CSS. Okay. Now, well, sir, various possible ways to specify color. How you can able to specify color? Just now I specified color is red. This is one possible way, sir. There is another way is also there. There is another way is also there, sir. What is that way? Here, RGB. Have you ever heard about this RGB, sir? Yes, RGB. What is the R? R means what? Red. R means red. G means green, and then B means blue. So you know these three colors are by default considered as universal colors. Remember this. These three colors are by default considered as universal colors. Why these three are universal colors is, sir, any color in the universe by default you can able to generate by mixing these colors in proper ratio. Regarding if you mix these colors proper ratio, then you can able to generate any other color in the universe, right? Suppose best example, sir, the values each value 0 to 255. Remember this red range of values is 0 to 255. Next time after that G value is 0 to 255, B value is 0 to 255, right? Okay, how you can able to specify? Assume that color is RGB. There is a function is there. What is that function, sir? Can I spell out? RGB itself is a function. Now which values you have to select? Assume that 255 I'm taking, sir. All max values I'm taking, sir. R value is the 255 and G value is the 255 and B value also 255. Can you please tell this one is going to represent which color? Anyone? This one is going to represent which color? Good. This one is going to represent white color, not black color. Remember that white color. Okay, white color, right? If you want black, then you require to take 0, 0, 0, 0. This one is by default considered a black color, right? Okay, so just observe the difference. Okay, but anyway, RGB, this is the second style to represent the colors, but you may have the bigger doubts. I don't know about these values. How I can able to remember all this nonsense? You are not required to remember anything, sir. Just to open the Google color picker, something like there are several websites are available. Have a look once. Yes, google.com. Just what you can able to take Google color picker. Have you observed that color picker? Okay, color picker, like you can able to do that. So just Google color picker, like if you can ask like automatically it's going to come, sir. Okay, color picker, like even it is also not required, directly somewhere directly you can able to see google.com. Open this website. Next color picker. Okay, like you can ask, yes, directly it's going to come here only. Have you observed, right? Now you can able to select any color automatically. You can able to see, you can able to see here. Have you observed, right? Automatically you can able to see. Suppose here like I want this pink color, like now. So this is I want this pink. I want this type of pink shade, like RGB. What about its value, like? Everyone can able to see, right? So just Google color picker, automatically the corresponding RGB values are ready. Suppose what I want to take, blue color I want, sir. This type of blue color I want. Then just copy this, open in our HTML H1 tag. Okay, open HTML H1 tag, color RGB off, like this I'm taking. RGB are 16, 8 to 24. Then automatically, what is the output? I mean, how it looks like, sir. Just have a look once, sir. Now observe that my demo.css by default will become. Are you getting that? The corresponding color by default you can able to get. Sir, I don't want this color. Assume that I don't want this color, sir. Then which color you require? Okay, red color I want. Are you getting red color I want, sir? This dark red I want. Assume that dark red I want. Assume. Then automatically, you know, if you consider, just let me change the values. Values. Now observe that. Automatically color by default will be changed. Everyone can able to understand, right? This is the second way to specify color. Okay, with RGB attributes. Color, you can specify name of the color as this, or otherwise second possibility with RGB. This is the second option, right? Third one is there. This is the most commonly used approach, right? Color is, sir, there is for every color exact code is available, hexadecimal number is available, which represent that color, right? Okay, 6 digit hexadecimal number is there, sir. 6 digit hexadecimal number is there. 6 digit hexadecimal number is there, sir. So to represent that color, how you can able to do that is, suppose assume that ash symbol I'm taking F sir, 44, then F44, E42, something like this I'm taking, sir. E42, something like I'm taking. Have you observed, right? This is hexadecimal, but I don't know which one, what this color. Okay, just 1 minute. Let me change in my atom. Okay, instead of this RGB, okay, like we can able to take, sir. Paint like, yes, paint boxes also can contain. Yes, man. So there are several. As a symbol, F44, E42, something like. Now let me cross check which color by default is going to come, sir. Yes, sir. This is, suppose instead of 42, let me take 3, sir. I'm taking. Yes, yeah. Do you know some? It's not seeing much difference. Okay, let me go for 1 minute. I will do one thing. Have you observed, right? Here you can able to see this one also. Are you getting? You can able to see even this one also. Here only, yes, hexadecimal code is also available. Let me take that hexadecimal value. Yes, hash 10F204. Now observe that. What is the output by default we can able to get, sir? Are you getting? Is the color got changed or not? Yes, this is the third way to specify color. Are you getting? So first way is nothing but just a name. Second way with the RGB. Next and after that, third one is nothing but hexadecimal code. But anyway, among all these things, the most commonly used approach is hexadecimal code only. Remember that hexadecimal code is the most commonly used approach. This one, right? Okay, like now next one. One more way is also there, sir. You should aware, sir. Color RGB I'm taking. Are you getting that? RGB A. What is the meaning of A, sir? A means alpha. A means what? Alpha, sir. Remember, A means alpha. Sir, do you know, sir, RGB. Sir, assume that 244. Next and after that 66. Next and after that some 220, something like that, sir. What about alpha? Alpha. A means alpha, sir. Alpha means, sometimes, do you know, color, yes, sir, this is the color. Do you want to represent this color with the full dark or with the full light? Are you getting transparency? Are you getting? Do you want to dark, or do you want light? Like that thing is going to be decided by this alpha. Alpha means what? Transparency, sir. What are the allowed values? What are the allowed values for this A? 0.0 to 1.0. Are you getting 0.5? 0.6 like that, 0.0 to 1.0. 1.0 means full dark. Are you getting? 1.0 means full dark, and 0.0 means full light. 0.0 means full light. Observe that, sir. So just the transparency, alpha. This is the thing what you have to take. Suppose if I can take 0.1, then automatically it will become a bit light. 0.9, a bit like you can able to see, sir. So if you can observe RG, 1 minute. Let me show. Is there any website somewhere you can able to see RGBA? Okay, color picker, something like you can able to consider. Yes, like there are multiple websites are there. Have you observed, right? Here just have a look once. There are some alpha is 1, how it looks like. Alpha is the 0, how it looks like. Something like you can able to, sir. 0 means what? 1 means like. There are several websites are there related to this one. 1 minute. There are some not with there is commonly used color RGBA like this. There are several websites are available. Just go through the Google. You can able to see the difference, man. The difference between these things. RGBA color picker like. Is there anywhere? 1 minute. Yes, just observe the difference. Just observe the difference. Here just if you consider red. Let me change value, something like a green. Okay, some color. Okay, here just observe that. Here 0 means light. If my value is keep on is nothing but 0. Have you observed, right? Full dark is going to come. Full dark is going to come. Okay, alpha 1 means full dark. If I reduce last one, sir, if I reduce 0.9, 0.95, 0.8, 0.5, automatically, yes, are you seeing, right? Automatically are you seeing the last one? The last one color is okay, like that's what. If you want this effect, then automatically like that attribute by default will come in the picture. Like in the Google, there are several places are there to see that effects. Observe that carefully. Okay, like no. Okay, now just have a look once. What is the fourth way, sir? RGBA. Assume that RGBA like this. Sir, I'm taking this is the attribute. Assume that, sir. Now you can able to see clear difference between that, sir. Observe that carefully. What is the A value I'm taking? 0.73. 0.73 like this, right? Now have a look once. Have a look once. 1 minute. 1 minute. Yes, are you seeing 0.73 like this? Sir, if I can take sir 0.0, sir, or otherwise 1.0. If I can take 1.0, then automatically, can you please have a look? Automatically it got dark. Okay, it got dark. Sahil, default value is not 0.0. Maybe default value maybe 0.5. Default value maybe 0.5. Okay, like default value is not 0.0. If it is a 0.0, what will happen? Full transparent. Observe that. Are you getting? It is full transparent. You are not seeing anything, sir. But already there, you are not seeing anything. Okay, like some 0.2 like this. Yes, up to. Are you seeing the effect, right? Okay. Yeah, that's all. This is what is the RGBA. A means what? Alpha. Remember that. So total, in how many ways we can specify the color attribute? Please respond, because in how many ways? There are 4 ways we discussed. One way is color is red. The second way is color is RGB. Some first value, some 250, something like this I took, sir. 250, something like this. This is the second possibility, right? What is the third possibility, sir? Hexadecimal code. Color is ash, sir, E4, F5, something like a 4-3, something like that. Hexadecimal code. Next, what is the fourth one, sir? Color A, RGB, A means what? Alpha. Next, and after that, some whatever the colors you required. Okay, you required. Now, sir, just 230, comma 0.7, something like. Sir, that's all. These are the 4 ways are available to specify color attribute. Any doubt about this one? Yes, no difference at all with respect to the color. I mean, you can use any of these approaches, no problem at all. But anyway, so transparency, if you want, compulsory we should go for this one. Regarding color, okay. Transparency level, if you want, then we should go for this. I don't want transparency. Normal is enough. Then obviously you can go for that. But among all these things, the highest recommended way, the people usually commonly use the approach is nothing but what? This approach, man. The most commonly used approach itself is this is the approach the people are going to use. Remember that. Up to this, any doubt? Okay, so that's all. These are various things what you people should aware clearly. Do you know sometimes what will happen is header and footer a bit light. So background a bit light color I want. Okay, like then obviously that lightness how it is going to come is because of this alpha. Vijay. Regarding header and footer, background, some text I want to take, that the text should be in the light color. Yes, how you can able to do that? That thing is by default is applicable by using this A. A means what? Transparency alpha, right? Okay, that's it. So this is about how you can able to specify color light. Next, one more small things I have to discuss for you people, right? We can able to specify background and borders also. How you can background how to set background color and borders. This is a very important thing. Setting background and borders. How you can able to do that? Okay. Now, do you know here background? I want the background color, background at the red, something like. I want background at the red, something like this. How you can able to do is background. Remember that. Best example for you. Assume that it is the body set. Assume that it is the body tag. Body tag. Here, color I want to use, background I want to use. Assume that color I want to use background. Background means a background color. Background means background color. Assume that red sir. I do. Next, color means text color. Okay, white I'm taking. Assume that. So, what is the difference between background and color? Background always talks about background color. Always talks about background color, sir. Remember this one. Background color. Okay. Next, normal color means text color. Observe the difference. Text color, right? Sir, background color I took as the red and text color as white. Then have you observed, right? Observe that a bit very carefully, sir. Background color, my body tag, total HTML body, background should be red, but text color should be white. Now, if you can take, then automatically it should be red versus okay like. So, what is the difference between background and the color? I hope it's very clear for you people. Color always talks about text color. Background always talks about background color. Clear? Are you able to understand? Sir, similarly, need not be for okay body. If you want, you can set for H1 only. Sir, I want only for H1. H1 wherever H1 is there. Observe that wherever H1 is there, automatically that H1 background will be in the red color. Next, the text color should be in the white color. It is not applicable for throughout HTML body. It is applicable only for H1 tag. Okay, like this, right? Next, there is one more thing is available, sir. Sir, how you can border? I want to give some border. How you can able to set the border, sir? Very important. What I want to take is, sir, for this H1, I want to H1 means header, sir. H1, I want to give some border. Sir. How I can able to give? Sir, border. There are multiple parameters are there. Just observe that border color. border color, sir, blue I'm taking. Assume that. Observe very carefully, sir. Border blue color I'm taking. Assume here see for each one border color is the blue. I want the blue color, right? Sir, if I reflect this, if I refresh this, is it going to be reflected or not? Can you please confirm? Border will be created or not for H1? Under that border will be in the blue color. Is it possible or not? Yes. Observe. No, you are not seeing anywhere blue, sir. Why? The reason is you are specifying border color, but how much border thickness? Border thickness must be required. Border width must be required. How much width? You are not specifying anything. Now border width I'm taking. Okay, border width, medium, thin, thick, like this, right? Okay, thick I'm taking. Thick border I'm taking. Now let me reflect. Let me refresh. Sorry, not going to be reflected. Because the reason is you didn't specify style. Observe that you didn't specify border style. Okay, border style, sir. Regarding border style, okay, like, sir, what are various styles are available? Groovy is available, or otherwise groovy is available, double is available, solid is available. Like these are various styles are there, sir. Solid, assume. Now the total H1. Now the total H1 bordered with now have a look once. Here see, automatically, do you know solid border by default is going to come? Okay, solid border by default is going to come, sir. Best example, I don't want here assume that I don't want border for H1 tag. H1 tag I don't want border, sir. For image tag I want IMG. For every image I want this type of thing. What I have to take? Let me take one image tag. Assume that India's best actress is okay, like, can you please spell out some image? How I can able to take, sir? Yes, image. What is the image? Already there, sir. Sunny.jpg is there. Sunny.jpg. Okay, jpg is there, sir. Assume that this is. Now I don't want, sir, this is style. I don't want style, sir. Now observe that. Is it going to be reflected first or not? Observe a bit carefully, sir. Oh, yeah, wonderful. India's best actress. Okay, like it's coming, sir. For this, I want a different border. I want. Then automatically, what we require to take? Sir, image. Border is the blue color, thick, and then solid, like this I'm taking, sir. Then have a look once. 1 minute. 1 minute. I didn't save this. Remove the comment. Yes, observe that carefully. Automatically, it's coming or not? Yes, thick. So I don't want just a thick border. I want to specify how many pixels I want. Then no problem at all, sir. I want some 20 pixels. Regarding I want 20 pixels, sir. I don't want solid, sir. I want some groovy border. Regarding that, sir, just observe a bit carefully, sir. Border style, like this I'm taking, sir. What are various styles are available? Groovy style I want. Assume that groovy style I want. Now observe a bit carefully, sir. Automatically border by default is going to come up. Yes, for like, sir, how you can able to set border? Okay, this is the way. Any doubt? Can you please observe? Any doubt about this one, sir? What parameters we are specifying? Border color. Next time after that, border width, border style, like this, right? But anyway, gradient in color, I'm not sure. Let me check. Just observe here. Instead of specifying these many things, there is one shortcut way is there, sir. Every time we are always going to use that shortcut. Highly recommended, right? What is that shortcut is? I don't want to specify like this. Border, like border. Okay, now we are not required to specify like this, right? Border. Okay, what you can able to do? It is the shortcut kind of thing, sir. We are not required to specify like this. What is that base, sir? Border. Which border you want? Blue color border I want. Next, how much pixels you want? 20 pixels I want. Next time after, solid border I want. Regarding solid border I want. All the three parameters you can specify inside a single line. Okay, border color, border width, all these things we are not required to specify, sir. Remember that directly you can specify the value. You can specify the value directly like this, sir. It is here order is not important. You can take in any order, but all the parameters came or not is the important, right? Now observe that. Now observe this. Yes, it is the shortcut way, sir. Okay, instead of specifying the parameters like sir, border color, border width, border style, directly you can able to specify border blue 20px and then solid, something like this you can able to specify. Any doubt? Are you in a position to understand? Okay, that's all. Now here I have here there are several other parameters also. Can you please observe that? Border top, border bottom, border left, border right, border color, border width, border style, and so on. Suppose my requirement is I want only top. I want only top border. I want only at the top, sir. Let me cross check. Blue I'm taking. Next one after that 20 pix. Next one after that here solid like this I'm taking, sir. Assume that. Sir, I'm taking only border top. Then what will happen, sir? Then what will happen? Okay. Here observe that only border is coming at the top. Regarding only border is coming at the top. Sir, I don't want border top. I want sir. I want left side. I want left side. Border left. Regarding border left, I want, sir. Border left like this. Then automatically, do you know, sir? Only left side border is going to come. Okay, like these are various options related to the border. Any doubt? Up to this is the clear. How you can specify borders? What about background color? Next, normal color, background. What is the difference? What is the difference? Next time after that, how you can able to set the borders like? Next, there is one small thing is there, sir. I want to set the background image. I want to set background image like what I want to do. How you can able to set the background image? Yes, we can able to set, sir. Very simple. Here, what I'm taking here for the body for total HTML. I want to set the image right. Border, here body, sir. Background is observe that background URL. There is a function we require to take, sir. URL. Okay, like how you can able to take here is 1 minute. So let me open the Google background images like this I'm taking, sir. Yeah, sir. Suppose assume that very light color image. I want this one. Assume that I want this image, right? Okay. If I want this image is good like this image. Okay. Just what you can copy image address. Regarding copy image address like in the URL. In the URL, you can specify like this. Regarding URL, you can specify like this, right? Okay. Now I will look once. You can specify like this one URL. Okay, like that. Sir. At last, here there is one shortcut command. URL like that. Let me consider. Let me open my demo here. Like, can you please observe a bit very here? Just is it going to be reflected? 1 minute. 1 minute, sir. Background image, background URL. Not closing. Yeah. 1 minute. I'm unable to see. Yeah. Are you able to see, right? Yes, ma'am. Are you able to see the background image? Yes, sir, that's all. This is. But here there is one small twist is that you are not observing this because I took such a type of image. But let me take, sir. Okay, one small thing I want to change. Let me remove here image tag. I'm taking only text data is there, sir. Okay, assume that only text data is there. Next p tag, lorem ipsum, like I'm taking. Next, and after that another p tag. Okay, some paragraphs data also there, sir. Assume that. Okay, now here background image. What I want to take is, sir, I took there is a background image. What I want to take is 1 minute, sir. 1 minute. If I can take like this, there is a small, yeah. Let me take this one because you can able to see some difference, some important point I want to cover related to this one. Here, what I'm going to take, yes, background URL. Okay, like I'm taking URL. Let me take this, save. Okay, let me remove. Yes, are you seeing? Yes, yes. Are you seeing the point here? Something is there is some small problem is there. What is that problem? Yes, anyone can you please identify that? What is that problem? Yes, here the biggest problem here is image. Image is repeating, sir. Image is repeating, same image multiple times. Multiple times the same image is coming. I don't want to repeat the image with the multiple times. Regarding, I don't want to repeat that image with the multiple times. What we have to take here is background repeat. There is one property is there, sir. Remember this. Background image, I want this one only. Background repeat. Background repeat, no repeat. I'm taking, sir. Are you getting? Can you please read this one? Background repeat, no repeat, no repeat. Like this I'm taking. Then what is the impact? Observe that. Observe that. What is the impact? Oh, it is the two worst. Are you getting? It is the two worst because background image not repeated, but this image is coming up to this one. Then how you can able to handle? There is one more property is there. Just observe that. What is that property? Yes, background size. Are you getting? Background size. Background size. Cover. Are you getting? Cover. Background size is cover. Like now, have a look once. Complete. Background by default is going to come. Clear for all of it? So same image by default is going to be repeated multiple times. I don't want same image repeated multiple times. Okay, I want only one image. I want only one image. One image should cover total background. Then obviously we should go for background repeat, no repeat, background size cover, like we require to specify. Any doubt? Up to this is the clear. So how you can able to set the background images, how you can able to set the borders, okay, like background borders like this, right? Okay, yes, there is background size. Maybe I'm not sure, Mahesh, there may be a chance, there may be a possibility, right? We can able to specify some specific size. Yes, there is a possibility. Mahesh, can you please check? Sir, that's all. This is about how you can able to do that with respect to the background. Sir, now what is the next thing I have to talk? Sir, by this time, I hope everyone got basic idea about CSS. Next, how you can able to set background colors. Next, background image. Next, how you can able to set okay, text colors. In how many ways you can set the text colors, borders, like all basic idea. I hope you are getting, sir. Sir, now let me start. Next, we should talk about next level, something like element basic CSS. Okay, basic selectors. CSS basic selectors. These things are very important, sir. Basic selectors and advanced selectors. If I can able to complete, then by default our cinema is going to be completed. Okay, remember these things. Understanding is very important. Yeah. Nandakishore, yeah. In the earlier, Nandakishore is asking a small doubt, sir. Just what is his doubt is, here his doubt is like this. Sir, but earlier image we didn't set background without background repeat, sir. How it is, sir? Sir, simple. What happened is, here this is the image. One repetition you can able to see the difference. The difference you can able to see, sir. But if I can take this image, if I can take this image, then automatically even if it is repeated also, you can't see the difference. Correct, Nandakishore? Are you getting right? If I can take this image, you can't see that. Okay, this difference. Are you getting repeated also? You are feeling that, oh, only one image like that. That was happened earlier. Okay, like it. That's all. This is about how you can we take our laptop size image? Yes, Priyas, possible. There is maybe there is a possibility, sir, to set the specified pixels also. Possibility is there. Okay, next, sir, what is the yes we know that if you want particular size, then automatically with respect to the pixels we can able to specify that. Definitely there should be some possibility is there, sir. Next, what is the next cinema we have to talk about? Sir, CSS basic selectors. After basic selectors, we have to talk about CSS advanced selectors. Remember this one, sir, advanced selectors. If you can able to understand this, then nothing will be there in the CSS. Okay, these are the things what you should aware, sir. So now my question is, sir, there are three basic selectors we have. There are three basic selectors. What are the first ones, sir? Element selectors. Very easy concept, sir. Don't worry. Easy concept. First one is what? Element selectors. Second one, sir, ID selectors. ID selectors. Okay. Third one, sir, class selectors. Are you getting class selectors? These are the three basic selectors whatever we have related to the CSS. What are the first ones are? Element selectors, ID selectors. Third ones are class selectors. Sir, what it means? What is the meaning of this one, sir? Very simple. If you consider our HTML page, in the HTML page, if you observe that, how many h1 tags are there? Are you getting how many h1 tags are there, sir? Assume that there are two h1 tags I'm taking, or two h1 tags I'm taking, sir. Assume that this is the first h1 tag. Okay, talks about Sunny, India's best actress. Okay, Sunny Leone. I'm taking, sir, India's best actor. Anyone can you please tell? India's best actor. Some name. Can you please tell? Okay. Good. Let me take a Durga only. Okay. Okay. Just I'm kidding. Okay. Now I'm taking H1. Like two H1 tags are available. Two sub paragraph tags are available. Right. Now my requirement is every H1 tag text data with the blue color. This is about my requirement, right? Are you getting? Every H1, okay? H1 data color with the blue color line. Similarly, every paragraph data should be with the red color. Like this, I'm taking, sir, red color line. Now observe this, sir. If I can take like this, then is it applicable for every H1 tag or a particular H1 tag? Can you please guide? Is it going to be applicable for every H1 tag or for only particular H1? For all H1 tags related to that HTML, yes, this style is going to be applicable. If you want to observe that, yes, ma'am. Every H1 came with the blue color. Every this one paragraph tag came with the red color. Remember that. So means you are defining the style at the H1, a particular tag level, a particular element level. for all H1s, in this page, in this HTML page, can you please apply this style? Such a type of style is by default considered as element selectors. Are you getting that? What is this? Whatever we are using up to this, whatever I covered is nothing but element selectors. Okay, select all instances. Select all instances of given element. Select all instances of given element. Okay, it may be H1 or it may be paragraph or it may be anything, sir. Okay, it is something like H1. Okay, color is red for every H1 present inside HTML. Okay, this style is applicable. Such type of selectors are by default considered as, sir, select all instances of given element. Any doubt? Up to this, any doubt? Okay, now, sir, I don't want for all, sir. I want only for first H1 only, a particular H1 tag only, a particular H1 tag only I want to apply, sir, not for every H1. Oh, you are not talking about all H1s, you are talking about a particular H1. If you want, then we can go for either ID or class. Are you getting that? Then we should go for ID. Observe that, sir. ID means some identification. Okay, like inside demo.html, H1 ID is equal to some special H1. Are you getting? I'm taking ID some special H1. Oh, if you specify for any tag ID attribute, now you can define styling only for that particular, no problem at all. How you can able to do that, sir? Very simple, just observe. Anyone, can you please tell? Yes, what is the ID I took? Can you please tell what is the ID name I took? Special H1. What is the ID name I took? Special H1. Then in the, yes, how you can define hash symbol? Are you getting what is that symbol, sir? Hash symbol, special H1, like this I'm taking, sir. Special H1 like this. Okay, like sir, the biggest specialty here, hash symbol. If it is the ID selector it always starts with the hash symbol. Remember that. Yes, which thing you want? Color is red, I want. Background is blue, I want. Are you getting? Background is sir, color is white, I want. Background is red, I want. Observe that carefully, sir. Sir, it is applicable only for a particular H1. Are you getting? It is applicable only for a particular H1, sir. Okay, not for every H1. Here, sir, special SPCIAL. Special H1. Yeah. Okay. Now have a look once. Let me cross check. Is it going to be affected or not? Can you please observe? Sir, it is applicable only for particular H1, not for every H1. Are you getting? So some in the last session somewhere one student asked the question saying, sir, I don't want for all H1 tags, sir. I want only for particular H1 tag. How you can able to do that? Then obviously this is the way. Any doubt? What is the ID selector? Are you in a position to understand, right? Okay, what is the ID? ID itself is like this, right? So now what next? I'm going to take, sir, this is the ID selector, right? Next, class selector. Class selector, sir. A particular category, class selector, right? So what I will take is, sir, yeah, can we select a paragraph also? Yes, for anywhere you can apply, no problem at all. Suppose assume the inside, sir, first paragraph. For the first paragraph, sir, I'm taking here, just observe that actually it is not a good programming practice. Let me take a special H1. Let me take the first paragraph. I'm taking special H1. Actually, it's not a good programming practice, right? But anyway, are you seeing right? Okay. Now for that special ID applicable for H1, applicable for paragraph, only these two things, right? So usually if you want to unique identity, we should go for ID, sir. If you want multiple elements, then we should go for a class. Remember, but actually it should not accept. It should not accept. But anyway, it is accepting. ID means only one unique identifier, right? But if you want sir, one h1 tag and one paragraph tag and another, then multiple things if you want, then we should go for what? Okay, class tag. Remember that. What is that, sir? Class selector. Sir, first we covered element selector. Second one, sir, ID selector. ID selector is applicable for every tag or only for selected? Please guide. For every tag or only for selected? ID. Selects an element with the given ID. Remember that. Selects an element with the given ID. With the given ID, sir. Remember that. Next, within the HTML, ID is always unique. I told right. Actually, it should not accept. It should not accept because ID already you used. For the another element you should not use, but still it is accepting means still it is accepting. Actually, it should not. Okay, within the HTML, it should be unique. Suppose assume that for multiple things I want, then we should go for class. Are you getting? Then we should go for what? Class. Assume, sir, here class I'm taking. So what you can take, sir? You can take some any class attributes, right? Okay, special category, special cat like this I'm taking, sir. Assume that, sir. Here also, sir, for the first one, now I'm taking for the second class is equal to some special cat like this I'm taking, sir. Assume that, sir, how many elements with the class attribute? Can you please tell how many elements with the class attribute, right? Class attribute, 2 elements are there. For these 2 elements, okay, my style is going to be applicable. But make sure, sir, how you can able to define class? How you can able to define class selector? Okay, what is the last one, sir? Class selectors. Just very simple. Basic. Only 3 things are available. What are the first ones, sir? Element selector. Second one, ID selector. Third one, sir, class selector like this, right? What is the third class selector? How you can able to do that? Very simple, sir. Dot class name. What is the class name I'm using? Special cat. Okay. Now what you want, sir? Color. What I want? Color is some, okay, orange color I'm taking, sir. Orange color like this I'm taking. Assume that. So now have a look once. Let me remove special cat. Okay, here which symbol is there at the beginning? Can you please confirm? Which symbol is there at the beginning? Dot symbol. Make sure, sir, dot symbol. If it is the ID selector, which symbol will be there? Dash symbol by default will be there, sir. Okay, color is like this. Now have a look once, sir. Now have you? It should be reflected. 1 minute, sir. Just I may not save. I may not save. That may be. Okay. Now have a look once. Automatically orange color by default came or not? Yes. I hope you people are able to see the difference. Okay. So total how many selectors are available? Basic selectors 3, sir. Element selectors. Okay, element selectors means do you know, for all h1 tags, for all paragraph tags, for every sir, instance of specified tag, this style is applicable. Something like tag name, next and after that color is something like I took, sir. For all h1 tags is nothing but like this. Next, second one, sir, ID selectors. Sir. How you can able to specify ID selector? Says for the matched ID, this style is applicable. Can you please guide, sir? I forgot. How you can able to do that? ID selectors. Which symbol? Hash symbol. Okay, some special H1, something like color is red, like this I'm taking, sir. Color is red, like this I'm taking. Sir, this is the ID selector. What is the third one, sir? What is the third one? Class selector. Selector like this. Class selector says for the specified category. For the specified category, what you can, sir, here something like a class name. We are going to specify, sir, color either red, something like I'm saying. That's all, sir. These are three basic selectors what we have. But some people are getting confusion. Okay, when we should go for element selector, when we should go for ID and class. Element selectors, I hope, sir, you are not having any doubt, because for all H1 tags, I want this style. For all paragraph tags, I want this style. Then automatically we can go for element selectors. But the problem is when we should go for ID, when we should go for class selector, right? Sir, in your page, okay, only I have only one special element is there, sir. For this particular special element, I want a special style, unique element is there. Then we should go for what? ID. Remember that, okay? Within HTML, two IDs with the same name in general not allowed. In general not allowed. Remember that, okay? Two elements with the same ID. No, sir. Only this is the unique person, man. For this unique element, I want to define some more styling. Then we have to talk about ID. Remember that. Sir, need not be only one. There are 4 or 5 elements are there. For all these 4 or 5 elements, some common style I want. Then we should go for class. Are you able to understand? Yes. If you want to style for every occurrence of specified tag, then we should go for element. Remember this one. Then we should go for element. Sir, I have one particular tag is there. For that particular tag, only for one occurrence, I want to do that. Then we should go for ID. Third one, sir, almost around 100 tags I used. Within that 100 tags, some 5 tags, I want to use some common style. But anyway, these tags need not be same category, same type. Maybe one is H1 tag, the other one is some paragraph tag, the other one is some other tag, like wherever. Okay, so I want the style only for these 3, only for these 4 tags. Then we should go for what? Class. Clear, right? Yes. Are you able to understand? Bhargavi, up to this is the clear. What is the element, what is the ID, and what is the class? Assume that, sir. Like these 3 are by default considered as what this one is. Do you know, by default itself is considered as sir, basic selectors, right? But anyway, some advanced selectors also there. Okay, we are going to discuss in detail. Don't worry much about that terminology, right? Okay. Yeah, difference between ID and a class. Yes, sir. Here you require to get much clarity about this one, sir. ID and a class. Sir, you know, general word, Rohit, not Rohit, Padmaraj, general word. ID is always unique or not? General word. ID is always unique or not? Yes, but class means a group of things is by default considered as class. Within the class, multiple students are there. Okay, like if anywhere class value is something like a special category. Apply the style. But how many tags with the class value? There may be a 4, maybe a 10, or maybe 20. Sir, I have total 1000 tags are there. In that, almost around 15 tags with this class value. Then for all these 15 tags, if you want to define, then better to go for class category. Okay, like sir, there is one special tag is there, sir. For that special tag only for one occurrence, a special person, sir. For that I want to define styling. Then we should go for ID tag. Regarding that, out of these 1000, there is one special paragraph is there. Okay, one special paragraph is there. Do you know this special paragraph? Which is going to provide brief description. Sir, it is something like a top level paragraph. Then we can go for what? ID. Are you able to understand, right? Everyone? Yeah. So this is when we should go for id, when we should go for class, when we should go for element. Okay, like this. Sir, if you want 1 minute, you people make it much clarity. Let me cross check somewhere I use this. Observe that, observe this one, sir. Here legend 1 minute. I define some blog. Assume that, sir, one blog is there, sir. 1 minute. This is my blog, sir. Here how many paragraphs are there? This is the first paragraph, this is the second paragraph, this is the third paragraph. Correct or not? Total how many paragraphs are available, sir? Three paragraphs are there. But for the first paragraph, I want some special, because here I have observed, right? If you observe that here something is coming. Here I have observed left border is coming. So I want how many such type of paragraphs will be there? Only one paragraph. So for that paragraph, only unique paragraph, I want to do style. Then what I have to take here id attribute is the common. Regarding, because how many such type of paragraphs we want to do? Only one. That's why id attribute itself is the same. 1 minute, let me check my css file. Blog.css. Here blog.html, first paragraph, main paragraph. Here I took class only. Remember, class only, right? Okay, actually yes, you can able to take even id also. You can able to take, no problem. So this paragraph is the special. When compared with the remaining, then obviously we can go for what? id. Then for the remaining two paragraphs, I want to do some different styling. Then automatically class of this paragraph you can maintain same. Okay, so multiple tags if you want to cover class. If you want to talk about only one particular, then better to go for id. That's it. Clear? Okay.